Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to have some basketball action. Bank shot basketball. It's game number 3 of the 1984 Celtic replay. They're 1-1, and then going into the fourth period, they're ahead 90-83 against Detroit. I am using my safe fouls thing that I developed, and everybody's still in the game. We've got a couple of guys that are getting close, but we're still in the game. Let's get down to the arena and see what's happening. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way down. If you haven't subscribed so yet, please do so to help the channel grow. So let's go get going. Okay. Sometimes you to read the cards, kind of tough for you. I'll try to call out as much as I can. Boston gets the ball in to start the fourth as they won to tap the jump at the beginning of the game. And here we go. Oh, I got to make a little adjustment here. And here we get going to get going. It's 90-83 in favor of the Celtics. They're getting the ball in here. They're getting it right into Bird right up the bat. Being watched by Dan Roundfield. 0-7, and it's a turnover, and it's not an offensive foul, but it's a turnover by Bird. His third turnover of the game. We turn it over, and then we read the first one. They go. It's right into Isaiah. You get right down into Isaiah Thomas there. 97, and he is fouled by Danny Ainge. And that's Danny Ainge's 5th. So I'll show you in a second. What's happening is now that he has his 5th using my system, we're in the 4th. He needs to go down to the reserves now until the 6-minute, at least the 6-minute mark of the first period. I mean, of the third period. Quinn Buckner moved back up again. Ainge is out of the game. They're getting the ball in. I get it into Vinnie Johnson. Being watched by Dennis Johnson. 93, don't like that one. Oh, and it's a great pass by Vinnie Johnson. His 3rd assist of the game. Let's see who got the bucket. Tony Campbell. Okay. Boston ball in, 90-85. They get it into Bird again. Being watched by Lambert this time. 82, and that's a missed shot. High at F2, defense +6. So he's going to be a 20. And there's Cedric Maxwell's an offensive rebound of 26. So Cedric is having a fine game. He got the start today. I was a little bit surprised about that when I looked up the real starters. Okay. So he got it. So we're going to G2. Being watched by Vinnie Johnson. 43. Dennis misses the shot. They're going to the defensive rebound to Roundfield, and they're going to go on fast break. Roundfield, again, controlling the big boards. And they're going fast break. Both teams are A fast break ratings. Basket to G1, AA to E has been held up. So they're setting up on the G2. They don't have a B3 out there. 63. And that is a basket. No assist, but the thing there means if I flip the next card and it's 36 or lower, it was a 3. It wasn't. It was a 2-point basket for Vinnie Johnson. And they're creeping back in. 90-87. Celtic fans starting to get a little nervous here. They get into Dennis Johnson being watched, but the Johnson boys are playing a lot of ball right now. 57. And that's a basket by the Dennis Johnson. No assist. Okay, ball in for Detroit. Going to G4. Thornkill. He not got a very good card. I was really shocked when I put him in there, and then I saw that later. And he's being watched by defensive F2. Maxwell. 40. That's a turnover and a steal 3 through 7. Is it steal? But the last number don't match, so it is not a fast break. So we got a turnover for floor kill. A steal by Cedric Maxwell. Cedric's played a really nice game. Okay, coming down court. Going to F3 if his minutes is more than 19. F3. It's not, so it's going to Bird. Roundfield. I am up. 42. And he fouls him. So Roundfield with the foul. That's his fifth. So he's going to move down too. It's going to be a busting ball in. Roundfield's going to be moving down. He's at F1, so that's the F3 man. Wilkinson. He hasn't got a very good card either. Maybe that's why Detroit runs into trouble all the time. Here comes ball in for Boston. They get into Robert Parrish. Wilkinson watching him, who just came into the game. 68, and that's a missed shot by the Chief. Defensive F1. We got Wilkinson with a defensive rebound. Got five rebounds in his short play time. And they're setting up. Oh, it is a fast break. This is a fast break. And this missed by the center. Or no, the rebound goes to the up, right back to Lambier. Looking around. No, C4 if the minutes played or more. 9 is more than 9. It is. So that oh no, that was the rebound. I'm sorry. That was. And so now we're going to. He gets the ball back again. Being watched by Dennis Johnson. Lambier looking for a shot, and he got it, and it's going to be an assist. Lambier puts up a deuce. 92-89, and the assist by Isaiah Thomas, his fifth of the game. Boston ball. Going to G2. 55, and that's a missed shot. Defense is going to F2. Tony Campbell with the rebound. And they're going to be going fast break again. A basket by G2, and there's a basket by Vinnie Johnson, and here they come. 92-91, we got an assist by Isaiah Thomas. And fast breaks, I just always go over to this card and use the assist rating. Okay, here comes the Boston ball. You're getting into Cedric. Isaiah Thomas, watching him closely. 88, and that's a turnover, a steal, and it's a steal by him. 88 does not make the fast break, so we got a turnover by Cedric. Steal by Isaiah Thomas. And they're coming up court. G4, 2 minutes is less than 30. And G2 is less than 30, so it's going to G4. Floor kill. Being watched by Parrish. 38, and that's a turnover by Thorkill. If you wonder when the pauses, I am keeping the stats for both teams. The turnover goes there, so it's from the C2. And he is at the E, so he's going to be passing the B2, passing the Bird. Be watched by 54, and that's a foul by Wilkinson. It's his first foul, their second of the period. Ball in Boston. They get it into Robert Parrish. Wilkinson watching Robert. 29, and that is a basket and an assist for Robert Parrish. Parrish puts it up. And an assist goes to Quentin Buckner. That's his 7th assist in his limited time play. It was pretty good, good stuff there. Okay, Detroit getting the ball in. F4. If F2 is less than 20. Okay, it is going to F4. Terry Tyler, he's one of their starters, but he's down here because of his 5th foul. And he's being watched by him. He's good as 6. Could get it down here. The odds are less, but could get it down here. 91. That's a missed shot. The rebound. I always give the rebound on a guy that's on there. So go to G4. So we're going to give this rebound to Carlos Clark. And he's looking up court. Going to C2. DRE passes to 2, so it's going to Bird. And being watched by Wilkinson. 90. A great pass by Larry Bird. Give him the assist first. His 4th assist. And the basket by Dennis Johnson. 96-91. Boston trying to put some pressure on him now. This is going to Isaiah, who is a B2. Being watched by Cedric. 28. That's a turnover, offensive foul. If it's a 5, it's not. It's just a turnover by Isaiah Thomas. His first 4th turnover. So they turn it over to all the turnovers of the ball. Paul Henry. You always go to this one here. So it's going right to Bird. Wilkinson. 83 for Bird, and that's a missed shot. High at F2. His offense is 26. His defense is 14. That's Cedric Maxwell with another offensive rebound. He now has 7. He's looking around. Fires it over to Dennis Johnson. Lambert's on him. 52, and that's a basket for Dennis Johnson. No assist. Detroit ball. On the G1. Being watched by Parrish. 45, and that's a missed shot. The offensive F1. So there's Wilkinson with another rebound. He's rebounding well in his limited play. Wilkinson with an offensive rebound this time. His 3rd. It's his 6th rebound since he's been in. He's looking around. Fires it over to Isaiah again. Buckner, close to him. 70, that's a turnover and a steal, and as a steal by Buckner. The 70 does not. Oh, it does. So we're going to have a fast break because the last number matches that. So we're going to have a turnover by Isaiah, a steal by Buckner, and we're going fast break. That's a 2-point basket for Buckner. They get it back to him. Buckner gets 2. I'm going to have to fix the scoreboard here in a second. Let me get. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay, and the assist went to Larry Bird. Larry's 5th assist. Okay, it's 191. Detroit got the ball back again. But then moves to G2 to Vinnie Johnson. 64. And that is a basket. No assist, but it's 36 or more will be a 3 or less. So only a 2-pointer for Vinnie. He's hit a 3 using earlier in the game. Okay. Boston ball. Into Parrish. Okay, change misses to 2s. 20. And then he's fouled by Vinny Johnson. Vinny's fourth in their third of the period. Okay, ball in. Get it to Johnson. Johnson's watching him. 51, and that's a basket for Dennis Johnson, who's hitting them now in the fourth, folks. Got himself a good one now. 102.93. F1. Bird. 26, and that's a block by Larry Bird. Okay, the rebound. Goaltending on the away team. So that was a defensive goaltending then, or offensive goaltending. Okay, so that goes to, it's going to be a ball in to Boston. You get to F3 if his minutes are more than 9. They are, so it's going to Scott Wedman, being watched by Roundfield. 18, and that's a missed shot. The defensive center, Lambier, and they're going to go fast break. Lambier with his 10th rebound, and they're going down court, and it's a turnover by G1. Okay, so we're doing the turnover. It's going to F4. McHale. Terry Tyler. McHale's been on the bench most of the game. He's got a couple points, but Cedric Maxwell, I was worried about that, but Cedric Maxwell has done a fine job. Okay, here we go. 16, and that is a basket. No assist for McHale. 493. Detroit ball. Going to the center, Lambier. 11. It's a missed shot. And offensive F2. This is Tony Campbell with the offensive rebound. He's gonna put it back up. Okay, 2 through 8. Oh, it's a 9, and he misses it. And it's gonna go to the home center, Robert Parrish. Okay, Parrish looking up court. It's going to F2. Cedric. Had a really nice game. 0-1. That's a basket and an assist for Cedric Maxwell. Maxwell's over 20, folks. He's having a dandy of a game. And we're going to get the assist here by Dennis Johnson. Okay, coming up on the 6-minute mark. When we get there, we'll have a TV timeout. Okay, we're going into G2. Being watched by Dennis Johnson. 0-6, that's a basket and an assist for Vinny Johnson. And the assists goes to Isaiah Thomas. We're at the 6-minute mark. We're getting a TV timeout. 6 minutes left in the game. Cards are reset. The 3 players that were on the reserves for 5 fouls are back into their. It was Danny Ainge, Terry Tyler, and Dan Roundfield. They all come back at the 6-minute mark under my rules. They have 5 fouls on them each, so they could possibly foul out. And here we go. They're getting it right into Dennis Johnson. They're going to challenge Roundtree right off the bat. 0-0, and that's a block by Roundtree. But I'm back, guys. Okay. So it's going to the defensive center. Robert Parrish, and they're going to go fast break. Turnover over by F2. So we get a turnover, slip to the bounds, and we're going to F1. Going right to Roundfield, being watched by Bird. 50, that's a missed shot. Defensive center is Robert Parrish with another one. This time they're going to go fast break. Offensive foul on G1 on Danny Ainge, and Danny Ainge has just fouled out of the game. Timeout. Okay, what you're doing is I moved this Quentin Butler since he fouled out. I just put it on top of Danny Ainge's card. Then I moved Carlos Clark from the G4 to the G3 position. And here we go with Detroit ball. Right in the brown field again. 74, and that's a turnover. Offensive foul, 10 through 11. It's a 10, and Dan Roundfield has just fouled out. Timeout. Okay, so Wilkinson moved up and back up into here. You know, I move him over. I technically should probably say that Tony Campbell's covered both of these because and so is Carlos Clark, because he's the only reserves left to give any breaks for those guys. So that's what I'll probably do. Okay, so here we go. The Boston ball after Roundfield fouling out. 2 to 3 guys that came in after the 6-minute mark have fouled out already. Boston ball going to Bird. Wilkinson watching them. That's Bird's card we're looking at. 81. That's a missed shot. It's going to the defense, Lambier. And they're going to go fast break. Lambier with 11 rebounds. Going fast break. It's held up. After 8, so now they're setting up. They get it into Isaiah. 51. And it's a missed shot. Rebound. It's going to Bird's rebound, and they're going to go fast break. Bird with another big rebounded day. He now has 11, so he's on a double-double again. And they're going fast break. That's a basket by Quinn Buckner, who just got back into the game. He's done very well. 108.95. Let's check the assist. It's going to be Robert Parrish with the assist. Okay. Ball in. F1 going to F3. That's Tony Campbell. He's in a D or E. No, he's not. So we're going to F3 this way. He's being watched by the defender. F3 here. Scott Wedman. 54. That's a turnover or a steal, 4 through 7. It is. That doesn't match those. So we got a turnover and a steal, but no fast break. So Campbell with a turnover. Wedman with a steal. Okay, so Wedman's got the ball. No fast break. See where he's going. He's going right into Robert Parrish. 13, and he is fouled by Lambier, but a non-shooting foul. Lambier's 4th. That's their 4th of the period already, folks. Okay, so ball in Boston. Going to F3. Wedman again, being watched by Tony Campbell this time. 84, and that's a missed shot. And the rebound's going to go to F4, and they're going to fast break. If he's playing both, I can't play them both on that there and there, so it's going to go to F2, Terry Tyler. He's back in the game. Missed a lot because of fouls. They're going fast break. Offensive foul on Terry Tyler, the guy that just created that. Terry Tyler, who is the 3rd guy, has just fouled out. Okay, so Terry Tyler out, Tony Campbell's up. Now they got nobody playing in the reserve forward spots. So we got Boston ball getting that after that foul. Going to Buckner. Isaiah watching him. 07, it's a missed shot. Defensive F1, and then a fast break. There's Wilkinson with another rebound. That's the 7th rebound in minimum time played. Fast break. Offensive foul on Isaiah Thomas. That's Isaiah's 5th. Boston ball in. Guys are going to dwindle quickly now. Get it into Robert Parrish. Being watched by Campbell. 86, and that's a block. Oh, 86. I'm looking at the wrong part of the card. It's a missed shot. Offensive F2. That's Cedric Maxwell with another offensive rebound. Offensive rebound. Nice game he's had. He's got 8 rebounds on top of 20 plus points. He's looking down court. He fires it over to Buckner. Being watched by Isaiah. And try to challenge Isaiah so he can get the foul out. 59. That's a basket, no assist. Basket for Buckner. He's in double figures also. And Detroit ball field. They know it's slipping away now. It's going to Vinny Johnson. 0-3, and that's a missed shot by Vinny. Ball out of bounds. We got a jump ball. They always just say use the arrow. I play jump ball. It's going to go to the home team. And then they got possession by Buckner. Being watched by Lambier. 12, and that's a block by Lambier. Okay, rebound goes up. Out of bounds. Ball awarded to the home team. They're getting all of the stuff going on them now. Okay, they're going to Maxwell. Cedric, 32. It's a turnover, offensive foul, 9. It is an offensive foul on Cedric Maxwell. It's a turnover, and an offensive foul. That's his third. Detroit ball in. Yeah, Tony Campbell. 6, and that's a missed shot. Yeah, where's Wilkinson with an offensive rebound? Nice day he's had. Got 8 rebounds, 4 offense, 4 defense. So he looks around. It's going to C2 if it's more than 19. His minutes played is more than 19, so it's going to C2. Being watched by Craig Kite. 12, and that's a missed shot. The rebound is going to go to Hyatt F4. Well, they don't have an F4, so we're gonna say F2s then. All right, his offense is 22. Cedric's defense is 17. So it's going to Tony Campbell with an offensive rebound. Campbell fires it up to Isaiah. Maxwell watching him. 38, the turnover, steal through. See, and it is a steal, but that doesn't match. So we got Maxwell with another turnover. His 5th. We got a steal by Isaiah. The second one. Okay, Isaiah's looking up court. Where's it to F2? Being watched by Maxwell. 80, and it's a missed shot. Rebound to defensive center, and then they're going fast break. Just Robert Parrish has just got his 10th rebound, I think. No, 9th rebound. He was trying to get one more. They're going fast break. Offensive foul on F1 on Larry Bird with an offensive foul. Boy, the offensive foul is piling up here in the 4th. Okay, this Bird's 3rd foul. Detroit ball in. Isaiah. Quentin Buckner watching him. 34, and that is a basket and an assist for Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, and the assist goes to Lambier. First assist of the game. Wow. Okay, Boston ball in. When the game's over, I'll do a quick timeout, and then I'll come back in and I'll give you the final scores. I'll give you some player stats. Okay, Boston ball. They're getting it into Bird. 31, and that is a basket. An assist, and it's an 11 under, it's a 3. It's not, it's a 2-point basket for Bird. And we got an assist on it by Quentin Buckner. Buckner also has 8 assists as a sub. What a game he's had, because Danny Ainge got into foul trouble real early. Here's Detroit ball. 0-2. That's a basket by Vinnie Johnson. Austin, time is running out here, folks. We're probably in the last minute of the game. Getting into Johnson. 0-9, and that is a turnover offensive foul. No, it's not. Just a turnover by Dennis Johnson. His first turnover of the game. That's nice. And they're getting it into the center. Bird watching them. 60, and that's a basket and an assist by Lambier. Yeah, we're going to have to reset this. 112 to 101, and we got an assist by Vinnie Johnson. Vinnie's fourth. What did I do here? I just did something wrong. That basket was for Bird's basket. So that I did mark it on Bird, but I marked it on theirs too. Okay, so we're going to go backwards now. And I was going to remember it's at 99, and they got one on Bird. And that assist went to Dennis Johnson. And we're going to take that assist away from Vinnie Johnson. Okay, Detroit ball in. Get into Lambier. Being watched by Matt Cedric. 49. We got a foul while shooting. So anyway, we got Cedric Maxwell with a foul. His fourth. Played most of the game. That's your second here. Now shooting, we're gonna see if he's shooting a 2 or a 3. He's shooting a 2. Now he's got a 35 and under. Oh, he missed the shot, so now he's getting 2 free throws. Lambier makes the first. 56. Makes the second. So there's one that they got because they couldn't get it back, and there's the other one. Okay, 114 to 101. Well, they got 2 cards left. Going to Vinnie Johnson. Watched by Campbell. 94, and that's a missed shot. The rebound's high on defense. Okay, so we're going to be looking defense, huh? That's going to be Lambier with the rebound. Okay, as the time's running out, he looks up the clock. He fires it over to Tony Campbell. He's going to take the last move of the game. 71. That's a missed shot, and that is the ball game. Timeout. I'll be right back. Okay, final 114 to 101. Looking at Detroit, Isaiah Thomas had 20 points for him, and Vinnie Johnson had 25. Lambier had a double-double with 26 points and 12 rebounds. Then 10 for Brownfield, 10 for Tyler, or 11 for Tyler, 12 for Campbell off the bench, but nobody else on the bench scored. They only scored 12 points with their bench guys. Going down here, Danny Ainge had trouble early at 7. Dennis Johnson had 19 with a nice 6 assists. 8 points for Chief Parrish, who had 9 rebounds. 26 points in a double-double. 26 points and 11 rebounds for Bird. 29 points for Cedric Maxwell. What is there? There's a big difference in the game here. Quentin Buckner came in. He had 12 points. Kite had 4. Scott Wedman 2. And Kevin McHale 7 for 25. They outscored the bench 25 to 12. Well, that was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to do all the good stuff before you leave. The SoCal Sabres say take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.